What's up, everyone? It's the Toy Enhancer, and I'm here to bring you a new toy. As you guys know, I venture out into new lines to bring you guys a visual on what you can get, a price point, and something you can expect. Today, we're going to take a look at the Ymgarl Genestealer. And this is from Warhammer 40K. McFarlane toy. I picked this up last night at Target. They are $24.99. This is a huge figure, so I thought the price point was excellent. And let's talk a little bit about Warhammer 40K. I know absolutely nothing about it. I met a gentleman who popped into our chats. His name is Wraith Mace. I'm going to pop him up there on the screen. You guys go over, subscribe, take a look at what he has. He has great content, real smooth voice, just a great guy to listen to if you like talking about the lore of Warhammer 40K and whatnot. And so that being said, I got to know the gentleman. He takes time to pop into our streams and talk about our things, and just a real nice fellow. So of course that made me want to go check out this 40K Warhammer he's been talking about and see what it's about. And the figure that I found last night at Target, I looked it up because I lost my receipt, didn't know the price, and it was $24.99, but it says pre-order at Target, so I don't understand if this is a real new toy that came out or whatnot. And then I looked up D Amazing. He did review this toy 2 years ago, but it was not this Genestealer. This is a different one. It's the Ymgarl Genestealer. And if you don't know what a Genestealer is, it's very similar to, let's say, aliens, okay? The alien who would kind of impregnate and then an alien would form. Well, this is very similar. And this guy will take over the body of a host, whether it be human or it could be a different type of alien, and it could look even different. But it has 4 arms on it, which I found very interesting. This lower arm, you can see we'll open it up shortly. It has 5 fingers, and that's the host's his old arms, and then he has an extra set of alien arms, which I found was really, really interesting. Another fellow on YouTube that I looked up, you guys may know him. It's called Scholar's Lore, and Scholar's Lore had a very detailed, interesting video also on this particular figure. So if you get a chance, go check out Scholar's Lore. We're going to incorporate some fantastic photography of, I guess they're just still shots of artwork that he has, and I'll post it up through the video. And again, thank you, Scholar's Lore and Wraith Mace, for turning me on to this line. And sometimes, that stuff happens, and I fall in love with new lines just because they're interesting. So if you don't know much about the Genestealer, they're lightning fast. They have shape-shifting capabilities, and they have to constantly feed on their prey. So if they can't rapidly feed on prey constantly, they will go into a hibernation, so to speak, and they will just sit still in a hibernation form until prey comes close enough to them where they can regenerate and start their ravage feeding again, which I thought was awesome. And of course, they invade planets, through the whole Milky Way cosmos and all that, and going from planet to planet to absorb any type of biomass that they come across. So I thought that was very interesting. Basically, what all that means is we have a ravage killing machine that is very, unstoppable, and strives to keep its own self alive, and will do basically anything to keep that going. And again, Wraith Mace and Scholar's lore. If you guys want to get a more detailed information about that, I can only put out so much because I am fairly new to this line, and I got chills going down my arms right now. The hair is standing on my arms because I want to get this figure open, and he looks amazing, and I'm excited about this new line that Wraith Mace turned me on to. So without further ado, guys, if you haven't give a like and subscribe, please do so. It's absolutely free, and let's see what this guy's all about. All right, everyone, I got him out of the package, and this is our Genestealer. I do have him on his Warhammer McFarlane stand because he does sit on a hinged foot, very similar to, let's say, Gargoyles. He has that elevated foot. It is hinged, and you can set him up and get him positioned, but with the stand, it just makes it a lot easier. You guys know me, I never do that. This is the first time I even used the stand on my channel, but we're going to use it just so we can display them and go back and forth without any complications. And guys, this is a different figure than the one that D Amazing had a video on. You can tell by his mouth. It has the tentacles. D Amazing also pointed out on his Genestealer that the head didn't seem to go back as far, and it looks like they may have corrected that a little bit for when he's in those crouched positions, so he can look up. I believe they did correct that, and if not, you can take a Dremel and Dremel out the back of that head a little bit more. Just pop it off and to get a little bit more kickback on the head. But I think they have made some corrections. Um, he's just very, very awesome, especially having 4 arms, and there, this is the hand I'm telling you about. It has 5 fingers, so let's say it took over a human host this time. He does have a very articulated ab, so he can get in those very crunched down positions. Extremely nice, super posable. I mean, you can do anything with the hands. I do like the new face. I like the face sculpt that was on the other Genestealers. But this new one is very interesting. I do like it. I think it's wicked. Right down to the red claws. Looking awesome. And let's go over. This guy did come with some stuff. And that's how I knew that it was definitely a different figure. So I immediately went to the Target online, and I looked this particular one up, and it said pre-order still. I was like, what? I just picked them up last night. So I think he just came out. But let's see. It came with a card. So you can take a look at the back of that, give it a read. Tells you a little bit about the Genestealer. And a very, very, very cool thing is it came with an extra set of hands. And this is what they look like. And again, it's on the human hand, so I guess you could pop it on any one. But it comes with this hand with this long, long, blade. Looks very awesome. I like the little hook at the end there. Let's go ahead and pop them on because I'm dying to see what that looks like. The peg is very thick too. That's cool. Man, did that pop on smooth. And it looks good. Another new look to our Genestealers. And I have not seen this version. Let me know in the comments, guys, especially if you guys are 40K Warhammer guys and you know a little bit more about this. Oh man, does that look awesome? He looks wild. And just a ravaging, fast, opponent that is basically unstoppable, and it's gonna get you. Those things are always scary, the unstoppable. But man, does he look awesome? Tell me what you guys think. Wraith, if you're out there and you see this video, tell me what you think about this guy. Did I stumble upon a new Genestealer? Have you seen this one? Tell me what you guys think. I have one more figure to open because I did get two, and there was another one. I'm probably going to go back for that one today. But look forward to the Iron Warrior. He will be in our next video, and we're going to find out a little bit about the lore of him, and we're going to dabble into this line a wee bit. And yeah, it's a gold label version, so I thought that was cool. I was like, ooh, let me take this one. It's gold label. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not a huge McFarlane fan, but I figured it was better than the regular one. Really quick, guys, I just wanted to give you some size comparisons. Again, we're dealing with a McFarlane toy, so here's what he looks like with the War Duke, kind of sized up. Here's what he looks like with the Wolverine 97. Show you how big he is there. We'll take these two away. Here's what he looks like with G.I. Joe Classified Grunt. And we'll throw in the Valiant Knight from Mythic Legions. Give you a little size comparison there. What a great figure. What a great figure. Thank you so much, Wraith Mace, for pumping this out. And like I said, it's you made a fan of 40K Warhammer. I love this figure. I love the way it moves, articulates. I love the way it looks. I love it so much that I had to take time to understand the lore of it, and I find it very interesting. And I'm excited now because I have a whole new adventure to explore. And man, does it look like it's going to be amazing. What do you guys think? Honest opinions. Again, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm sorry about the city dial. He probably needs some like ravaging planet back dial that I just don't have. I figured we'll do it on the rooftop dial. So I hope that fit in for everyone. And again, I'll probably have to build a wicked cool dial for these guys. Until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.